Hi, my name is Izzy. I'm an organizer with Houston DSA, co-chair of our Eco-Socialism working group. What got me into environmental justice? Just from an early age, I had an interest in the natural world, and it confused me all the ways it was being desecrated. It didn't make sense. And early on, I also started asking questions about why was it that Houston didn't have public transportation the way other cities do, or why don't we have healthcare in the U.S. the way other countries do? And then those concerns of about the environment and politics all kind of came together for me, where I realized that what was linking all of these things was the issue of capitalism. A lot of it for me is just like the transportation issues that we're facing. Everyone knows Houston's a car city. Texas is the big car state. We're the oil and gas state. But like the transportation, it plugs into so many things, from the emissions to the resource extraction, even to the toll that these, again, environmentally devastating highway expansion plans take on cities and how they shatter communities. Also, when it comes to transportation and thinking about transit, I'm also thinking about workers, like the people that ride to work, like how long they have to wait at bus stops, but also the people that operate these transportation vehicles, whether it's buses or rail. As a socialist organization, we're interested in linking struggles. So it comes to like environmental justice, to anti-imperialism, and also being pro-labor and trying to build union power and linking all of these things together. Right now, one of the biggest challenges is just the sheer amount of things that we have to tackle as eco-socialists on a global scale, nationally, statewide, in this city alone. We're right by a huge highway expansion project that's just the beginning of what's going to be over a decade of a lot of air pollution, a lot of congestion, and it's just a continuation of just environmentally devastating and racist policy that we don't seem to be learning from. Because as we're like widening these highways here in Houston, we're also canceling some pretty ambitious transit projects. And the mixture of those two things is pretty maddening. But again, that's just our city. There's statewide issues, national and global. So yeah, the challenge is just how many problems there are, how many fires there are. Yeah, some of the successes I think that we've experienced as a chapter include a lot of the work we've been doing with the Stop Fueling Genocide campaign, and some of the solidarity we've been able to build around that with environmental justice groups and the local Palestinian liberation movement. And with our Eco-Socialism working group, which is our newest working group, it's been really nice kind of boosting, enhancing our relationships with a lot of the like grassroots environmental justice groups and transit advocacy groups. It's been nice linking struggles, and I'm very appreciative of that. There are so many fires right now. We really have to think long term. I would just advise people to, if you're trying to find a way to plug in, reach out to whatever organization and think about whatever you're best at. Some people are great with graphic design. Some people are great at taking videos like this and editing them. Some are great at like accounting. There's so many things. There's so many ways you can lend your talents to so many different organizations.